Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
Where do I go from here?
Let's have some courage.
Fuck yes.
What now?
Darkness shall triumph! Now they see me.
I'm ready. You shall never see sunlight again!
I'm fading fast. I must heal. Another fight. Let's go. Seems like the best way.
God, it's hot in here.
Tenebras.
Time for a new approach.
I have to find my parents. They must be close.
Feeling fresh?
No one stopped me yet.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need. My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled. Often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raid it, kill all who followed me, claim they betrayed me, when in fact I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that, and I did, to cover my tracks, to usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
I draw near, my lady.
No one back home will ever believe this. Swift as my feet can carry me. ShadowHeart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up. Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As ShadowHeart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well. Be sure to get everything you need.
These jewels. Why do I remember these, of all things? A gift from Soldanessula, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not.
Githyanki. Part of the Sharon's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
I moved something on the altar. I see them. I see my parents. What's been done to them?
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jan. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over. Ah!
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them. Victory. Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going, that you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
curse. We'll just have to go on like this, suffering. I didn't come this far just to give up at the final hurdle. We're leaving this place together. I'm going to take care of you.
Our time has passed, Genevieve. You must not let us burden you.
You're no burden. You're my strength. I think I know where my willful side comes from now.
But...
Hush, Arnel. Jen wants her family. Jen shall have her family. How can we help, dear?
Get out of this place as soon as your strength allows. There's a camp. You'll be safe there. Everything that's happened. Shah, my parents. It's almost too much to take in. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps. This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
huge...
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps. This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
A mirror of loss. A relic said to be as old as the Church of Shar itself. Those who stood before it could surrender their very thoughts and memories to the Lady of Loss. Great powers rest within the realm of the mirror, to be granted at the Dark Lady's whim to those making a suitable offering. A piece of themselves. The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? To your surprise, the false memory is accepted. It fades from your mind as easily as it was conjured forth. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. A jumble of memories clamor for your attention. They range from ancient to new, but none are yours. Whatever power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
Let's get on with it.
A great dark mirror looms over you, offering no reflection. You do not know its purpose, yet it feels oddly familiar to you all the same.
and a step forward.
Very well.
What do you seek?
What's next? No harm in a little conversation.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly. Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him on Nibbles. She caught you. You always loved. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure. Well, you know that little scar on your elbow? I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. I think it was sick. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night. She was in any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though you had a little hiding place that you hidden at the back of the storage area. Luckily enough, as quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there. It should be, well, if not how you remember it, exactly as you left it. The plait and fringe? I like the new look as well, though. You always remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever...
No time to rest. Should mind my step.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Did you want something?
Of course.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here to see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. No. For so long, I only felt what she wanted me to. Now I have to do it for myself, and I feel like I'm drowning. Very good thing. I don't know what I did to trick you into thinking I was worthy of you, but I'm glad it worked. I have my family back. And now I can't even look them in the eye. I don't deserve to be anyone's daughter.
That's not true.
Not even close.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see me like this.
Alive? Free? Feeling? I've dreamt for years of seeing you like this.
Seeing you as yourself again, Jen. It kept us going all this time.
I can't be your Jennifer. Not as you remember her.
Of course you can.
No. I'd be turning my back on too much. ShadowHeart is as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. I can't just forget her. That's not what I do anymore. Besides, ShadowHeart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light. Don't worry. I'm still your daughter. If you want me to be.
I'll call you whatever you like, so long as you're happy. Anel?
The Moon Maiden guides and helps us find our true selves. ShadowHeart. Daughter.
Just what I need.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
And you did. You, all these...
I knew.
She was.
But I
Will still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here. ShadowHeart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without some light. My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Let's see what this does.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl. It's been a long time since I've shed a tear. I don't even know how long. We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful. ShadowHeart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, ShadowHeart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them. Shah seeks to break people, to fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts. Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them. Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
How much further can I go?
smell blood.
I'm ready. Let's move.
Nothing will stand in my way.
For the slaughter.
Ready for another round?
Eat it.
Need to act fast. On I go.
Let's go.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Now that's a hefty take.
Anything of use? One day I'll catch a break.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Now they call for the steel.
Don't waste a step.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell her.
Whether you're getting hammers or getting nailed.
Ravengard freed from the Hells. Archduke Gortash secures our borders. Baldur's Gate.
Bet that will fit in my pack. What's ahead? Think you can take me on?
Hey ho.
How delicious.
Still breathing, despite everything. These boots have seen everything. What's inside?
Is that?
Baldur with a bronze dragon? Must have been quite an adventure. Baldur and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Baldur sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no worm and no savior.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages. The statue gives no response.
Ancient Ansur, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them.
What other wonders have I missed?
More for me?
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
This is my happy place. My turn.
You've made a great mistake.
I'm heating up.
Don't touch me. I need to rest. Sunset can't come quickly enough.
Got to keep fighting.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Well, hello. How do people do this all day?
I'm ready. Take your... Take your...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Never wanted the easy part. Paintings hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
Here goes nothing.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched. The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9. The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more. The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance. The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
I need a quick word.
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
The chase.
Wish I had a bag of holding. shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow. The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
My faith will guide me. On I go.
Vincere!
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Injuries begone.
Vincere!
Was banished, but judgment must still be passed.
I need to find a way forward. Let's see. Pawns, king, queen. Is this lance board? No, never mind. If not over, then through.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Here we go. Seems simple enough. On my way. I need a moment for the two of us. Moving ahead.
What can I... It sounds...
How can I help? We're... No rest for the wicked, I see.
The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. A leader succeeds. A pretender fails.
Very well. Always at your side.
Hello. It's,
How can I... Wait.
Ah! Lance board! Why, this might just be the highlight of our misadventures to date.
Da, da, da.
So that's progress.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies, or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Lance board happens to be a game with which I have more than a passing familiarity. Might I offer a suggestion? First, threaten the Black King. Move your rook 1 square to the right. That leaves Black only 2 choices. Option 1. The Black Bishop can take your rook. This leaves your queen free to move 3 squares to the right and checkmate Black's king, your knight pinning him down. Option 2. Black's king retreats up and right. Your knight can then move 2 squares left and 1 up to mate the king, your rook preventing his escape.
I'll give it a shot.
Black King has fallen. May you always crush the wicked, be they pawn, knight, or monarch. Proceed.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that. I'll be...
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down. Strike down the advisor who would lead the city to ruin.
Oh! Hold still, will you? Ignite! first step is the hardest.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Hells, the Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Vrak, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Ansur, it's been too long. We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalem together and sailed Yal Tengri. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend.
Friend, yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Baldur? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Baldur fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Baldur, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness, Baldur. The final tempest has come. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. This time, you will not escape it. Shall we dance? To the death. This will do nicely.
we have here?
Dance macabre.
Let's end this.
Leave no trace.
I need your help.
Just like old times.
Take you.
Ready.
Take you.
All right, Karlak. It's go time.
Go for the throat. On the hunt.
Can't give up. Let me see your wounds.
Vis medica.
On my way.
What have you done?
Let's have a look.
Ansur. I never thought I'd see him again. I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past. Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansur who found me. He sought to kill, but he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Of course I do. More so because it was Ansur. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. Put simply, yes. And being alive even more so. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 Netherstones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
Can't slow down.
Worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
making me sweat.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Careful, I bite.
Don't be shy.
Never a dull moment.
There is work to do.
What to do?
What's the story?
Watch your back.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
I wonder what the next move is.
Someone there?
Let's move. I have to keep going. I have a lot on my mind.
Ansur is dead. There will be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the great worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became. You are more powerful than you understand. It is you who are the Tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city. Yes, the brain will fall, and the people will hail us as champions. I could even claim my father's own ducal title, and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. These were the lessons my father taught me. Baldur's Gate is my home, and I am its servant. I will be relentless in my pursuit of the greatest good. The Blade of Frontiers is no more. I will be Will Ravengard, son of Ulder, proud Duke of Baldur's Gate.
Will's courage and enthusiasm warms the air. With him at your side, the road ahead doesn't look so insurmountable.
Feeling fresh?
You cursed.
That's curious.
What a day. Let's be quick. Let's get going. Moving in.
Soldier.
What's next, I wonder?
Looking ahead.
What now?
These things have stayed interesting. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Right. Come. We await your good word.
Come closer. Tell me what you see. Thurl. You must look beyond what your eyes show you. I'm not Dragonborn. I'm a red dragon. Call me Kudanos, Master of Flames, Splitter of Skies. I will be the one to carry Voss into battle against Vlaakith, and I will be the one to breathe the flames that melt her. More than I could count, we were pacted by the Archdevil Tiamat and forced to serve the Githyanki. It is to the people that I'm loyal, not to the Lich Vlaakith, a corpse in Gith clothing. I know Orpheus, just as I knew his mother. A new future will be planted in the wake of the comet. Until we meet again, mortal. We are defeat Vlaakith again.
We will not be alone, Kudanos. For 1,000 years, we have been planting the seeds of revolution. In every parish, many young whisper Orpheus' name. They do Vlaakith's duty without fear.
Something's on my mind.
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I know. Bit strange, isn't it? The venue's called The Palace. Not my date's supposed to meet me here, but you haven't seen him, have you? Pale skin. Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh dear. I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel. A vampire? No, he wasn't. Was he? But then, why am I still here? He could have had me by the neck any time he liked.
Mother, may I? I'm positively starved.
He did seem quite interested in my collarbones. I thought that was just his thing.
You have no idea.
You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the if you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to...